me now is Larry Green, who's the chairman of this year's Wilmington Jaycees Christmas Parade. Larry, welcome to Focus, Delaware.
Thank you, Peggy.
Why don't you tell me first, what's the theme of this year's Christmas Parade?
This year's theme is Around the World at Christmas. It will be the first time we've used a theme of anything similar to that. And how we got it is most of the floats you'll see in this year's parade will be built around ethnic communities around the world, like Africa, Italy, Poland. You'll see different floats from all over the world.
How many people are involved in putting together the floats and involved in just putting together this whole parade?
Well, I have about 20 sub-chairmen who are working on the parade. Actually in the parade and some form of involvement is approximately 1,000 to 1,500 people. And then on top of that, we would then have about 30,000 plus people who see the parade.
When do you start working on this? Because I would imagine it's a big, big production.
Well, the floats, of course, are done professionally by an outside company down in Ocean City, New Jersey. But besides that, they start in about early June. We start on the planning and the formulation of who we wanted to be in the parade and all about late July, early August. And then even though the parade is over tomorrow morning, okay, we'll go ahead and keep on working on that same parade to pay the bills and send thank you cards and a lot of just post-parade problems. We'll go on until about February.
Okay, I understand you've brought some prints here of some of the floats and what they're going to look like. These
are the rough artist type drawings here. Okay, like this one, for example.
Okay.
This is the Italian float. Okay, this will be sponsored by the Wilmington Trust Company here in Wilmington, and we hope to have some people dressed in Italian costumes will be on this float tomorrow. Okay, and the next float we have, this is the African float. Okay, showing Africa and with the animals and everything will be on this float. The next one is the float from Mexico. This particular float will be sponsored by the Bank of Delaware. And there's a lot of like ancient stones will be on this float, even though it's all fake, but it looks like as if they're about 3,000 or 4,000 years old.
A lot of time and a lot of money they spend on putting these together, I take.
Oh yes, these floats are extremely expensive. We've been very lucky. We were able to, this parade in dollar value to be brought to everybody is about $250,000 value of a parade. But because of donations and contributions and discounts and just a lot of nice people getting involved with this, we're able to do it for a very small fraction of the cost.
Do you find over the past years that more and more people turn out for the parade?
Oh yes, the parade gets larger no matter what. I mean, last year we had it rained on our day of the parade, and we were so bothered by the fact it would be a small crowd on the day after, being the rain day of Saturday. And it turned out we had just as large a crowd as ever. But that is a good point to even bring out, is the fact that this year we're having the parade, of course, the traditional Friday, day after Thanksgiving, meaning today. And when we start the parade at 10 o'clock, it'd be great. But if it rains, then we go with the Saturday, the 24th.
Well, I hope it doesn't rain on the parade or on your parade. And I hope it's a success.
Well, we invite everybody to come down. It'll be at 4th and King Street, and it'll go up to 12th and King, around the Wilmington Trust Center, 12th and Market to 4th and Market.
Okay, well listen, Larry, thanks a lot for being on the show and telling us about it. And that's all for tonight's show. Bob and I will be back next week. Good night.